Now, as we mentioned at the top of the bulletin, 4 people are believed to have drowned in Mwingi as heavy rains continue to pound many sections of the country.
The 4 were in a lorry which was crossing a flooded river before it got stuck in the waters.
Now, the floods also wreaked havoc here in Nairobi, causing major snarl-ups and inconvenienced many travellers commuting to work or just going about their business.
Most of them have blamed poor drainage systems and the garbage that had collected and blocked the drainage.
Well, numerous businesses were also flooded after the early morning rains in various parts of the city. Andrew Ochieng has the details.
The 4 people were crossing River Enzio in Mwingi East, Kitui County when their lorry got stuck. They got out to push it but could not withstand the raging waters. All 4 were swept away and their bodies have not yet been retrieved. Residents have been urged not to cross flooded rivers. On Wednesday, a woman and a 7-year-old boy drowned as they tried to cross River Ikinya in the same area, while last week one man drowned in Cha River. In Nairobi, at the Kariako roundabout, nightmare beckons for motorists and pedestrians. The potholed road, which has been under construction, was flooded this morning as the waters in the Nairobi River below could not be contained. All those who tried to cross the bridge either had to wade through the muck or get into a handcart to be ferried across at a fee. The vehicles that tried to get through the section of Racecourse Road using the wrong lane found themselves stuck. Try as they could, the police could not help with the stuck vehicles, and the only option was to help them navigate through safer waters or push them out of the road. Beside the roundabout, a fountain spewed its contents out, the concoction of floodwaters and sewage too much for it to handle. This was just one section. From Thika Road to Ojiji Road, passengers getting into the city centre endured hours of traffic due to the floods. Yet people who spoke to NTV say this should not be the case. The junction on Kenyatta Avenue and Kimathi Street has been under repairs for the last 1 week to improve the drainage system. But when the floods came today, it was like nothing had ever happened. Patrick Tonje is among those inconvenienced today. Even before getting to the office, his suit was all wet.
Sewage inafaa kutengenezwa vizuri. Hii ndio urgent kwa wa Nairobi. Watu wa Nairobi wanahitaji sewage. Hii maji itembezwe vizuri. Barabara itengenezwe ikiwa na sewage system. Mahali watu wanaishi waishi vizuri.
At the government lane opposite Moi Avenue, the sewer system that had been opened for repairs is now flooded. The water's also getting into the nearby shops.
Nafaa serikali ingililie drainage zote zitengenezwe vizuri. Ndio sasa si pia tusiwishwe na hii mambo ya flooding zenye zinafanyika.
With the open sewers under construction, pedestrians not only have to evade the floodwaters, but take care not to fall into the open manholes.
We pay taxes. Of course, the city council cannot do so much. We need also the national government to come in and figure out how they solve this problem quickly.
At Ojiji Road, this bus, which had gotten stuck during the floods, managed to get its way out of the pavement it had climbed. Contractors were also quick to the scene to remove silt and garbage that had clogged the drainage in the roundabout. The drainage here appears to have been used as a dumping ground. The National Environment Management Authority says it will partner with counties to ensure that the waste being washed up is collected and dumped properly.
County governments, just the discussions we had, we are calling upon you to actually mop up all the bottles, all the waste and the debris that is washed ashore by the fast-flowing streams in Nairobi and in any other major towns.
While it is such waste that is blamed for clogging the drainage systems, NEMA says it believes the take-back scheme to be launched on the 1st of April, obligating manufacturers of the bottles to pay for the damage they cause, will bear fruit.
So we don't want to deviate from the strategy of mopping up through take-back schemes, recycling, the polluter pays principle, where if you are producing, then you also have to give some money to clean up on the environment. And we hope this can work.
In Mukuru Kwanjenga, the residents had to wade through chest-high waters to get to their homes. Enterprising individuals, however, only saw money, ferrying those who didn't want to get their feet wet at a fee. The residents in the area also blame poor drainage and garbage disposal for the flooding. The rain also led to flooding in Pioneer Estate in Buruburu, and the residents say the contractors of the outer ring road nearby did not put up proper drainages when constructing it.
While improving the drainage system is important, it may take a lot of time and money, and ordinary citizens have been advised to prevent flooding by disposing of their waste properly. Andrew Ochieng, NTV.